What if a simple switch flipped mid-air could doom 270 lives, and we still do not know why? On June 12, 2025, Air India Flight 171, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, lifted off from Ahmedabad. Just seconds later, it plunged into tragedy. Today, India's Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau has released a preliminary report, revealing a chilling cockpit moment. We will unpack the full story, what happened, who survived, what investigators found, and what still remains a total mystery. Here is the timeline of disaster. In the first 3 seconds after takeoff, the plane shoots up to 180 knots. Suddenly, both engine fuel cutoff switches flip from run to cutoff. The engines lose power immediately, no thrust, no altitude. The cockpit voice recorder captures a tense exchange. The co-pilot asks, "Why did you cut off?" The pilot replies, "I did not do so." Seconds later, the switches flip back to run, and the engines relight, but tragically, it is too late. 29 seconds after liftoff, the plane crashes into a medical college hostel near the runway. Out of 242 on board, only one passenger, Vishwas Kumar Ramesh, survives tragically. Around 19 people on the ground also perish. The ram air turbine deploys as the engines fail, revealing total power loss. What does the report confirm? The fuel cutoff switches moved one after another 1 second apart. There were no weather issues, no bird strikes, no weight or flap problems, and no pre-existing engine faults. Both engines attempted a restart, but Engine 2 never regained stable core speed, sealing their fate. But we still do not know why the switches moved. Was it pilot error, mechanical failure, or a system glitch? Experts say it is almost impossible to accidentally flip both, especially during takeoff. Imagine being in that cockpit. A sudden loss of power, alarms blaring. The co-pilot's shocked question echoes, "Why did you cut off the fuel?" A scramble to restart, but every second counts and altitude is lost fast. They transmit a desperate mayday just seconds before impact. This was India's worst aviation disaster in a decade, and it happened in seconds. The brutal moment the fuel switches flipped, thrust, vanished, and the aircraft could not recover, even with relights. It is chilling, it is instantaneous, and it was preventable if we ever figure out why. What we know: dual engine shutdown due to fuel cutoff switches, tense cockpit audio, failed restart, crash seconds later. What is unknown? Who or what flipped those switches? The full AAIB report is coming in the next few months and could answer that. Keep watching for the full breakdown. Hit subscribe and dive into the next video.